And we're live here from Morgantown, West Virginia, as it'll be another week one matchup between the Syracuse Orange and the West Virginia Mountaineers. In the booth, it's your boy, Dick Dickey. And joining me tonight, it's Riley. What's up, Riley?
Not too much. How's it going?
It is going good as Medici knocks down the first jumper of the game for the Mountaineers.
Always out to a quick start. He's a huge impact transfer coming over from Texas.
Yes, for sure. He's definitely a guy. I'm a little biased as he was. I was the first to recruit him as Baba, able to corral the steal, pushing the other way. Little fader up, but Jamar Jenkins able to clean it up.
Quick put back by Jenkins. He's going to be huge just anchoring this West Virginia squad. He's got a tough matchup, though. Bjorn, the Viking Lockhart, is always dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely a guy you don't want to sleep on. It's Banks off the screen, driving in, slams it in. Charlie Banks.
I think rumors of Charlie Banks' demise have been much exaggerated as well.
Yeah, for sure. Former champion at Clemson. Played the last season here at Syracuse, going on his second season for the Orange. It's this two-man game between those two. Oh, but Medici gets the steal. And the pass back and forth and gets the slam. Getting his boy Johnson the assist. Now Salmons off the screen from Snyder. Banks pulls up for three. That one no good.
Banks is another one of those guys. A lot of the point guards in that mold need to take a couple shots, get the feel of the wind in the arena, and they'll start turning it on by the second half.
Banks getting a block on Yank.
Huge block there.
Yank thought he had a easy layup there, but Banks said otherwise. That one's up and good off the screen. That two-man game is probably the best in the CSBA.
It's definitely up there. Bjorn and Banks are kind of a caliber of their own.
It's now Medici working against Lockhart.
Means they've got a switch over there.
Medici over the taller Lockhart, no good.
Would have liked to have maybe seen him take it to Jenkins and have him go at Snyder.
And Banks able to get that floater to go over Baba, who was falling down. Now Medici off the screen for three. Bang!
Can't give a player that good that much space. He was open all day.
Now Banks. Getting the screen from Lockhart. And a lob up to Lockhart, no good. Maybe a little too flashy on that play.
It would have gone though, would have taken the air out of the arena, so I'm kind of here for it.
Now here's Medici. Jumper's up, and that one rims in. Luigi Medici already up to 9 points.
Yeah, a stellar start here. Almost the entirety of West Virginia's scoring so far.
Yes.
I think Jenkins is the only other one on the board with that putback.
It's a timeout for Syracuse, down 5. We'll see some subs check in for both these squads. We're back. It's now in the corner to Harden. He's driving in and stripped away is Black. Comes up with it. He has the lane and a blocking foul. Good foul call as Dawson Black had one thing on his mind, and that was put the ball in the hole.
Yeah, he had a guy in front of him that he could have passed to for an extra step, but I think he wanted to slam that one down. Black is a player that I know and love very well. He was a Georgetown Hoya last season. I'm excited to see if he can take another step forward here.
That one off the glass is good.
Nice and clean.
You see these two teams shooting it identically, but not
just a lot more opportunities.
Yeah, for West Virginia. It's Harden driving in, bucket and the foul. A good way to create some contact and get the foul call for Harden. Trevor Harden, the freshman.
Yeah, that was definitely more of a veteran move, so I'm glad his time in high school is definitely paying off.
Yeah, for sure. One of our modern day alums. If you got any high school guys in chat, let's see where you're headed this season, or let's see where you coming from. We'd love to see those alums, as Kyler Smith with a freaky reverse layup.
Yeah, that one was just a filthy move. Wasn't anything anyone was doing to stop that. We've got Gumba Baba in the house. What's up, Gumba?
Here's Harden. Getting the screen, jumper off the screen. That one's good.
Harden is looking good for these Orangemen.
He looks like he fits the bill there. Now over to Smith. Off the screen from the bigger Smith. That layup is good through the defense.
That was a very tall center to go up against and slay that way. That was a lot of confidence. Gotta love it.
Hey, shout out Big Mouty Daddy with 100 bits. And
And
Pax is,
PAX 2. Thank you much.
thanks, fellas. And Shane for 3. Or Shine. Is it Shine?
I think it's Shine.
Shine? Sorry.
Who knows? I mean, I'm not the name police.
Yeah, you know, you everything.
I just got
you're
good
the
guesses.
historian.
Yeah.
Come to you for everything factual and actual. It's Black driving in off the glass. Good.
Wow. Just in a sea of orange there.
Okay, I'm an effing problem. Said it's Shine. Okay, okay. Got you, my boy. It's Harden download a boogie. Boogie.
Lockdown Boogie.
Boogie.
That's definitely one of the top contenders for freshman's name of the year for me.
Boogie.
Yep.
Lockdown Boogie.
Yep.
And Syracuse will call a timeout. They couldn't get the ball in time. Coach Csba can't be happy about wasting a timeout there.
Little bit of a miscue there.
This West Virginia squad up 9 here early. I mean, they have had a total turnaround. I mean, even last season, you know, from season 4, I think that's when they came into the league. You know, they had a very you know, underwhelming debut to the league, and then last year was able to keep games more competitive. You know, and I think they edged out. They got a win, or they lost in the buzzer beater to a talented Marquette team. I don't know. I don't think they got a win in the. I'm not sure if they got. Actually, they did. They beat Purdue. But yeah, I love the turnaround that these guys have this year. They're definitely gonna win more than one game.
Coach Kyler's been doing a great job, and they've definitely taken a step forward. It's been fun to watch the system just get going year after year.
Yeah, they definitely have a plethora of guys, freshmen through seniors on this squad. As Harden's jumper up, front rim no good.
But that's part of the history also. Dawson Black is headed back there for this sophomore season. He was the head coach that brought him into the league in the first place. So, yeah. Nice homecoming.
Boogie's jumper no good as he was open. Now here's Smith.
In what is potentially the most confusing lineup, we can have Smith to Smith to Smith if the lineup works out right.
It's Black jumper up, no good. Now Smith, shot clock winding down. He loads up with a layup. That one is blocked and forces a shot clock violation.
Good D there by the Syracuse.
So now Harden down low to Shine. Gets doubled out to Harden, jumper up. That one's good. They say it's a 3.
I mean, sometimes they get him one way, sometimes they get him the other.
It's Black will hold it here for one last shot. We're up 6. Black driving in, step back, jumpers up. No good. And at the end of the first quarter, West Virginia 19, Syracuse 13. Stick around. We'll be right back with the second quarter action. It's the CSBA on Twitch. Back here, West Virginia up 6 in that first quarter, much in part to the huge first quarter from Luigi Medici. I think he has 9 points in that first quarter.
It was definitely a lot. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just stopped at 9. But that's a crazy pace right now.
Yes, now they try to Syracuse tried to lob it up to Banks, but West Virginia was all over it. And Dawson stop and pop from 3.
Just drilled that one home.
Now here's Banks driving in, jumper is up, no good.
It's interesting to see Black out there with the starters.
And Medici, another tough jumper. Wow.
How filthy was that?
Medici's definitely going to be leaned upon for sure. As Banks, another jumper up, no good. Here's Yank. Working it, but blocked by Salmons. They get another opportunity. Little fader. That one no good, but Jamar Jenkins. Wow.
Already just a big putback.
This West Virginia squad has opened this lead up to 13. Syracuse to take a timeout. I mean, what do you think West Virginia is doing really well to help propel them into this lead?
I mean, right now a lot of it has been just a really good, aggressive commitment to driving on the basket. A lot of it is just a solitary effort by Luigi Medici at this point. He's just been playing amazing, but when it hasn't been Luigi just making circus throws, it's been a lot with just attacking the basket and making it work.
Yeah, for sure. So now Banks gets it in. I mean, they're gonna have to get some more production out of other guys, maybe distribute it more. I think they're playing a little too much through Banks.
Salmons. It does look that way. Salmons and also Snyder, we haven't heard much from them at this point.
Yeah, I would say put Lockhart down there on the block against Jenkins. And
yeah, well, get Lockhart going for sure. He's always the anchor for that team.
Oh, is he? Oh, he tips that one in. OMG, somebody clip that. Oh.
That didn't go to plan.
No, it did not.
I don't know if they give credit to that one to Jenkins. Oh, Banks just got destroyed.
And now Baba on the other end and is good off the glass.
If you're a West Virginia fan, get those clips in for sure. That was a couple of great series for you.
And Banks able to knock down that
Banks,
3.
Yeah, getting his own right back like he do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what's going on, C-Web with Lockhart,
Bjorn,
man?
Yeah.
I got him on my fantasy team. I need some points, dude. Oh, as he gets a block there.
I mean, I'm pretty here for it because I picked Luigi Medici for mine, so I'm having a good one in this one so far.
I see. Yeah, you're definitely sitting pretty.
Yeah.
That's Jenkins. Over to Medici.
Gave him a lot of space there.
In the corner to Yank. Draws the double. Smith for 3. Bang!
West Virginia's just getting everything to go right now.
You're welcome, my boy. I had to pick you up.
I mean, if you had still been there when it came around to me, you were definitely going for me, but I didn't even get a pick before you were off the table, Bjorn, so.
Dang.
Yeah, he was gone before I even picked.
And Medici slamming it in. As he continues to have a good game here tonight.
C-Web is already calling 11 of 18 for Banks tonight.
That jumper no good from Syracuse. So far he's 5 for 10. Now here's Yank driving in, drawing the double. Kicks it out to Baba. Over to Medici. Draws the double team. Turnaround jumper. That one no good and out of bounds, and it'll stay West Virginia ball. As some subs check in for both squads.
But lots of names we haven't even called at all tonight for Syracuse. Gross Jean has been quiet. Snyder's been pretty absent. So need to get everybody going just a little bit more.
Now shot clock winding down. Smith, tough jumper, no good.
The Notre Dame transfer is definitely a big presence that if they can get him going, West Virginia will be all the happier.
Shine able to get that tough fader over the defense. Now over to Medici, thought about it, passes out to Smith for three. Back rim, no good.
It was still a great take.
Yeah, great, yeah. I'll tell him to shoot that again over 10 more times. As Shine.
Yep. Shine is getting going for this Syracuse bench here.
Yeah, he's definitely carrying.
To get sparked, yeah.
I kind of like this look a little bit with the Syracuse kind of keeping the starting guards out there. As Medici able to get that one to go off the glass.
Yeah, he's still out there with extended minutes, but so is Banks. It's going to be interesting when it comes down late in the game. We'll see how the rotations will shake out.
It's now Baba the other way to Kurtz off the glass, not strong enough.
Great deep by Banks there.
And maybe forced him to shoot it up too quick. It's now Salmons over to Shine, who goes up off the glass, no good.
Would have liked Salmons to just taken that himself instead of handing it off in an unfavorable position there.
And now Banks pushing it the other way. Trying to find a lane to the rim. Floater up, and that one's good. Banks up to 13 points for the Orange.
Yep. I mean, it's... Go ahead.
I was going to say, West Virginia take a timeout here. We'll talk through this one. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not like Charlie Banks is any good or anything. He's one of the best point guards in the league.
Yes, for sure. You know, even though the success hasn't been there at Syracuse as like they would want, he still is one of the, you know, top point guards. I was kind of flabbergasted that Michael Bryson III, between the coaches, were considered the, you know, a third, you know, best point guard in the league.
Yeah, it felt like there were some people that were definitely overlooked. The Sky Bolts, the Charlie Banks of the league.
Yeah, for sure. As we're back here in West Virginia with possession. On the corner, Kurtz for three. Quick shot
I
off
like the quick
inbound.
release though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they were ready. What's up, 2 Deluxe? How you doing, my guy? Download to London, who has the mismatch. Goes up off the glass, too easy.
Bully ball, just a good job of using your big body to get those points easy.
Smith. He gets it to him. Great pass to find Kurtz, who gets that reverse layup to go.
I was gonna say I was looking to see Kurtz get going, but glad he's on the board now.
What's up? What's up, Gumba? How you doing, my guy? Jumper up, no good. I think that was Boogie, right?
I didn't notice.
A great way to stop that.
Blocked, yeah.
Oh, but Black gets the steal the other way. He slams it home.
I think that Black has the potential to be one of the best dunkers in this league. Just need to see him take a couple more steps forward.
Yeah, and great defensive plays. Shine was looking for a foul, and at the end of the half, Black goes up, no good. And at the half, West Virginia 41, Syracuse 26. Stick around, we'll be right back for your CSBA halftime show. Back in the booth for your CSBA halftime show. Syracuse looks to be running through Charlie Banks, but it doesn't seem like it to be enough here in this first half as West Virginia is just dominating this game so far, getting Medici going with 9 in that first quarter. I think he's up to about 13 now, but just an all-around good first half from West Virginia. What's some things you've seen, Riley?
I mean, everything has been about what you said. There's been a lot of depth coming out of the West Virginia squad right now. Syracuse is mostly running through just a couple of guys. I think the key to them getting themselves going really would be if Lockhart can get involved. The shooting percentage has been pretty good for both squads, but the rebounding advantage is just crazily in favor of West Virginia at this point.
And the steals, those guys are playing those passing lanes, and active hands-on defense is contributing to this good first half from West Virginia. But everybody stick around, we'll be right back. There's second half action, we'll be right back. See Medici 15 points in that first half.
Yeah, it's already a heck of a showing, and he's still got 2 quarters left to get more.
Syracuse will start with possession, down 15. Banks will get it down to Snyder, working against Medici, spins baseline, goes up, but blocked by Medici.
I don't think Snyder's got any points. Oh, huge steal by Banks. Quick points.
Banks able to get the slam in transition.
And that's just why he's elite. The ability to see that pass coming and move to intercept it.
Smith in the corner for 3. Bang!
Another assist for Luigi Medici. Just a filthy dime there.
Almost a steal by Yank. Pass over to Salmons. Shoots it up. Gets it to go. It's a tough jumper. He's 1 for 3 now.
Yeah, good to see him get on the board, but they're gonna need more than that from him.
Well, Lockhart with the steal. Great way to play that. It's Lockhart coast to coast, slamming it home.
That was a terrible foul by Jenkins.
And unleashed the Viking.
I don't know if I saw the contact there, but if there was any, Jenkins just needed to get out of the way from that train.
That's a big guy running down the floor at 7 foot, 260.
Yeah.
Free throw is good.
I mean, Grizz, if it was up to me, that definitely would have been a 10-point fantasy play, but I think it actually was pretty close to 5 points, yeah.
Oh, and out of bounds, last touch by Yank.
That was not what I expected. It looked like Banks had that one, but again, the veteran was able to take advantage of the freshman.
Yes, now Snyder down low, working against Medici again. Pump fakes and draws the foul. Medici thought he had a clean steal. Snyder will go to the line for 2. We haven't heard his name be called much tonight.
Right. So far, I think these will be his first points.
First free throw is good. The second one is good as well.
The Orangemen are come roaring right back here at the start of
Yep.
this quarter. They brought it back to within single digits, 9-point lead now, 44-35.
There's Medici's jumper, no good. Yeah, they were down 15 at one point. So they come storming back.
Yep, the momentum has definitely shifted a little. West Virginia just needs to get some shots to land.
Banks bangs home the three and a 12-3 run in the last minute 40 for the Syracuse Orangemen.
Yeah, now we're at a 6-point deficit. West Virginia just needs to get some points, stop this bleeding.
Oh, and a nice way to read that oop as Lockhart tips it away, and now on the other end, passes out to Banks for three. Bang!
It's a bit of a problem here. Like, Banks is definitely heating up. Like I said, he gets a couple of shots in him that he's gonna miss at the front, but come the end of the game, he's just deadly.
As West Virginia take a timeout as they've seen their 15-point lead dwindle away to only 3 within the last less than 3 minutes. Probably
Yeah,
2.5 minutes, honestly.
yep, pretty much. Since they came back, it's just been all Syracuse here.
Back here, West Virginia need to figure out how to get some offense as they've been struggling to buy a bucket. Yank drives in, tough shot, no good. Good defense from Banks.
Yeah, huge. Does Syracuse get Banks going again from the 3 and try to tie this up?
They get it to Snyder. Great post move from Snyder, but too strong.
I'm amazed that Yank was able to hold a man that big.
And a 3 bangs home for Medici. And they really needed that one.
Yeah, they really did.
Now Banks pull up. That one no good. Jenkins.
Great rebound by Jenkins.
Yeah, for sure. Now Yank drawing the double. Smith back to Yank.
He's got a mismatch. They need to figure out where that is.
And Yank for 3. Bang!
Huge. Yank is the one that that has been the quietest for the starting unit, him and Baba, so they definitely need to find that rhythm and get back to some of the magic they had in the first half.
Syracuse. It's a 6-0 run for West Virginia. 2 back-to-back threes puts them back up 9.
Yep.
Still a lot of basketball left. Now Harden working with it against Kurtz.
At a dangerous place against the line there for a minute.
On Black, step back jumper, no good. It's no shine off the screen. He step backs, his jumper, is halfway down, comes back out, and now Kyler Smith. Good pass inside to Wilson, who draws the foul. It's a 30-13 rebounding advantage for the Mountaineers.
That's huge. It's really hard to it's really hard when you don't have that many opportunities to get those points back.
Yeah, second chance points is very huge if you want to win a game. Gives you a chance to get more than one opportunity. Wilson hits that first free throw.
Snyder takes a seat, gets a well-deserved rest as we get the return of Lockdown Boogie.
Wilson knocks down both free throws. Now an 11-point lead for West Virginia.
They did a good job of bleeding off that momentum and taking it back. Syracuse just needs to get going. Maybe it's Shine that needs the spark here.
Shine able to get that bucket to go as that ends the 8-0 run from West Virginia.
But Syracuse has been shooting lights out once they've gotten going. It's been they're above 60% here, I think, with that bucket from Shine.
Yeah, here in this third quarter, they've been shooting it lights out.
Yep.
So get it back to Shine, draws the double. You go up on a triple team, and no good. Lockdown Boogie will be called for the loose ball foul.
Definitely good effort, but in a close game, you need to cut down on those mental errors.
Yeah, for sure. Those could come back to bite you in the end. Now Black trying to drive in, kicks it back out. Shot clock winding down. Smith driving in, goes up strong, no good. Wilson.
For a minute there, I thought he was going to try and jam that home.
Yeah, he had some big trees down there against him. Is lockdown Boogie with the turnaround jumper. West Virginia will take a timeout. Back here, a little over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. We thank you for all 63 of you peoples turning up, checking in here, watching this one. This one is, I feel like Syracuse gonna get it together and make this one a fight to the finish.
Absolutely. And don't forget, we've got another great game coming up after this. We've got UNC and Oregon State coming up next.
Yes, that game is definitely, oops, wrong one. That one, there we go. UNC, Oregon State coming up next in prime time. You don't want to miss it. Kurtz hits the first free throw. Kurtz knocks down the second. You right, Big Mouty. You know what that means. We're at 60 plus, so from here on out, it is a Dickey special. Every three-pointer made is a shot for your boy.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Why have you done this to me, Kyler?
He said he need Don Julio Dickey. He need the
Apparently.
Don Juan.
We got Charlie Banks in the house. Shout out to Rusta.
What's good? What's good? No, we're not getting prime time Dickey tonight. I am not on the call for the last game.
I believe it's Wired and KT Murphy.
Okay, yeah. It's Kurtz. That one no good. Now Harden over to Boogie for three. No good. Oh, and Shine with the ferocious slam.
The steal first, just snatched that one and put it back.
And just what Rusta Busta ordered, they needed a run.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Able to complete
That
the
was
three-point
a
play.
fairly large oof for sure for Kyler.
Oh, and Wilson on the other end returning the slam.
Yeah, he decided that he took that one personal and had to make up for it.
Now here's Wilson. The other Wilson, the Harden for three. Oh, no good. In London, nice putback. You see in the second half, West Virginia struggling 4 for 10.
Yeah.
Kurt's able to get that tough layup to go.
Trying to get the crowd back into it.
Yes, it's now a 6-point lead for the Mountaineers. There's Wilson off the screen. The Harden. Goes up, layup, no good. Good defense inside from Alden Smith, but Boogie able to steal it back. Mr. Lockdown Boogie and Harden. Weird pass.
Bailout there.
Nice ball movement from Syracuse. London off the glass, no good.
That was
Smith's
great.
heave, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, West Virginia 58, Syracuse 52. Get those fours up in the chat. Be right back with your fourth quarter action. CSBA on Twitch. Come on, give me 24s in the chat and I'll take 2 shots. Got 65 people in here, man. Let's get these foes up.
That's a bunch of fours.
As we'll take this time to shout out everybody in chat. We got Rylick, I Am Effing Problem, Big Mouty Daddy, that guy for 2420, Rusta Buster 22, TJ Smitty 240, Jim Bob Fan Club, Ted Stern 2001, Dad Ruski, Damian B Harp, Kazier Kai, Speedy HBZ, C Lindley, Downtown Dory B, Pax, Cool Hand Juke, Mr. Dustin Sparrow Smooth, Stanky, KT Murky, Swoosh House, Dewey, what it do? Oh, and Baba the other way lays it up. What I'm drinking on tonight, got a little keep it classy. I got some Jack Daniels honey. Oh, and Banks drawing the foul.
I mean, that's probably a good foul, if we're being honest. Banks probably had that.
Is that 24s? I can't count. Let me see. 1, 2.
I mean, Pax and a couple other people were just inflating it for you.
Just spamming it. Okay, I'll just
It's,
take.
it's probably 20.
Okay, fuck it. 2 shots. Here it is.
Memphis, make sure you get that screenshotted and put in the chat so you can get your viewership reward set up.
Yeah, for sure. I see you out there grinding, getting that viewership pack. It's a free way to earn a pack for your player. Get 3 of them over the span of your career.
But we also have a little bit of a feud coming as far as Taco Mario and Jim Bob for the next game, so should be a lot of fun. Make sure you stay here to watch that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna be a great game. Medici, shot clock winding down, blocked by Lockhart. Banks pushing it the other way to Snyder with the slam.
There you go, C-Web. Get a clip of that.
Yes, for sure. That next game is going to be dope. I'm going to be in voice chat. If anybody else want to join me as we have a watch party in there, I'm going to continue the Dickey special in that game as well. And then voice chat as Medici gets that layup to fall.
I mean, he just completely split the defense there. That was amazing.
Yeah, up to 20 points in this game. Banks jumper. Wow. He's up to 25
for Banks. Wow. Oh. Those two are balling out.
Yank off the glass. I remember earlier No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna just wait.
It was Exo Memphis, not Memphis Killjoy. Apologies for the confusion.
What's that supposed to mean, B Heart? Are you offended with me being in chat?
I mean, Drunk You is an experience.
Okay, you're right. Not for the faint of heart. As Snyder plays the passing lane, gets the steal, and the lob up. Whoa.
Jenkins takes it right back. Fast action here. The tempo's really been getting quick.
It's now a double. Amadici Smith bucket and the foul. And Adam Smith will go to the line for one more. That bucket is good. Or free throw, I'm sorry. He completes the three-point play. Banks down low to Snyder. Nice cross-key score there from Snyder. So West Virginia will take a timeout. We'll talk through this one. Riley, what do you think Syracuse has to do to kind of, you know, they've been at a point where they've come within striking distance, but it just goes to, you know, goes in the direction of West Virginia. What do you think they have to do?
I mean, I think that it's play good D, expect the ball to go to Luigi Medici and be prepared to stop him. You're going to have to lean on Snyder and Lockhart to just shut him down at this point, and you've got Banks going. He needs some help out there, so I'd like to see Salmons maybe take a step forward and get in this game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Salmons has definitely been MIA a lot of this game.
It wouldn't surprise me if we saw some of Aquana Shine coming in maybe in this last bit also, just to try and give him a stretch. Grosjean has been pretty quiet as well.
Oh, and Jenkins throwing up the set on the game. Gets that slam to go.
Huge heads-up play by Jenkins, though. That was blocked up huge in the air. He comes down with it and puts it back.
He shows us who he's with. Not sure what gang that is, but it's something.
Might have just been 6'9" for his jersey. I don't know.
Oh, could have been. Jamar the Cleaner Jenkins. That sounds like a cleaner name. He misses the free throw. For Banks off the screen for three. Oh, that was almost down.
That felt like he got robbed.
Yeah. Now in the corner, Baba driving in off the glass and good.
Baba's been fairly quiet the second half. It's good to see him contributing.
Sure, as he looks to take a step forward this season. Banks.
Tips by Jenkins. Huge block there.
Medici, that jumper no good. Lockhart able to snag the rebound. Over to Banks. Driving, floater up and good.
Thought there was some contact there. Was trying for a foul.
Now Medici driving in off the glass, no good.
Another big rebound by Lockhart.
Syracuse pushing the other way, and Salmon's blocked. You see Medici struggling here in the second half. Only 5 points. Here as he had 20 or 15 in the first. As Lockhart just rips it away from Smith. And the lob up, stolen away by Baba. And Smith
It's been
stopping.
a huge defensive effort, both sides.
Yeah, for sure. When talking with Baba, he said he's going to take a step up on his defense. As he's showing tonight, playing really well defensively. So now here's Banks driving in. Tough layup is good.
Just cooked Medici there.
Banks
29 points for Charlie Banks. Wow.
He's just eating. So West Virginia will take a timeout. They only have one left after this one. Just over 2 minutes. They're up 9. Getting the crunch time.
But anybody who took Charlie Banks in fantasy in the first round is a happy camper today.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
So we see our Jordan Brand player of the game, Luigi Medici. As he's been a scoring machine for the Mountaineers tonight.
Just has been having a tough second half. Needs to get going if he wants to help him secure it.
There's still plenty of time. Inbounded to Medici, working against Shine.
There we go. It's almost like I asked for it.
Yeah, they put that bum Snyder on the bench.
I mean, I might have sat Grosjean in this situation and kept Snyder out there, but I can see why they did.
Yeah. Now Banks passing down to Lockhart. Oh, this barbecue chicken off the glass and good.
When you have your point guard guarding a center like that, it's just not going to go well.
So West Virginia will slow it down here.
Lockhart's really gotten that spark going.
Shot clock winding down. Yank off the screen. Driving in. Tough layup. No good.
Definitely wanted those points, but at least he burned a lot of clock there.
Now Banks driving in off the glass. Muscles through Medici.
Yeah, Medici just taking a pose that is most familiar to T-Cross.
Now only a 6 or 7 point lead. Medici, great pass to Jenkins, who slams it home.
I think it's still a little early for the dagger, but the next points for West Virginia might be it.
It's Banks pass inside to Lockhart, who gets it off the glass. Now Medici thought about it. To Jenkins. Working against Lockhart. Over to Yank. Shot clock winding down. Yank off the screen. That one's good, and that might seal the deal.
That's the dagger in my head.
Banks off the screen to Lockhart. Goes up, and that one's good. I'm sad we didn't get no threes into this one.
We almost looks like Jenkins wants to take one for you.
Jank. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, Banks pull it for 3. Bang! And there goes a shot for Dickey. Yes, sir. With .2 on the clock, Charlie knew exactly what I needed.
Yep. Little bit of jack for you.
Appreciate it, my boy.
But that's all she's gonna have as far as the score. Might as well give you time to pour here, but we should get into the next game.
Yeah, next game, man. I swear this game gonna be fire. North Carolina coming in this season, a new tutelage, coaching staff,
Yep.
players. Man, they're looking great. They got one of the best freshman class minus one person. Peer. But and Oregon State looking good as well. I mean, impressive
Yeah.
in a preseason game. Is this one's going to be fireworks here at 10? I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be in VC. If you want to come join me, hang out, kick it with me, and watch this game with me, we turning up, man. This is going to be a great primetime game. Let's get back to the action here, as West Virginia is 0.2 away from winning it here. Yes,
They'll
sir.
get the inbound. The clock will run.
And at the end of this one, West Virginia 79, Syracuse 75. And congratulations to the Mountaineers. This win means a lot to Coach Kyler over there at West Virginia, man. Hats off to you, beating one of the, OG coaches in C. Weberton. That's what I like to call him. Yeah, just hats off to you, man. It's a great game.
And for Syracuse, of course, keep your heads up. You fought back super hard, and you managed to pull it just within striking distance.
Yeah, for sure. Let's look at this. Oops. Look at the team comparisons.
Oh my, that was spicy. Great shooting percentage for both squads. Just a couple more shots for West Virginia and a couple more to fall. Both
Yeah.
teams shot great from the three, even too.
Yeah, second chance
But
points +6. That's the
yeah,
game right there.
yeah. The second chance points really is the game. Everything else except the rebounding is real close. The offensive rebounds are what kind of sunk Syracuse here, and there's definitely a world where this game went a little different. A butterfly flapped its wings somewhere else, and it was Cuse's game. So
Yeah, for
super
sure.
even on both sides. All of the stats are just within striking distance, except the rebounding. So maybe that's something they focus on working on over the coming week.
Yeah, for sure. And let's take a look at these box scores real quick. Luigi Medici is filling the stat sheets up, 22 and 7. He is,
38 points responsible for with those assists.
yeah, for sure, man. That's
Huge.
look at Jamar Jenkins, the double. Really has really impressed me in this game tonight. I mean, I'm a huge Jamar Jenkins fans now, as
Yeah.
he's taken a huge step forward this season for West Virginia. I mean, Adam Smith with 9. I mean, only 2 guys in double figures. I mean,
But the rest are going to be right up there with 9, 9, 8, and 7.
exactly. That's what I was just about to say. I mean, everybody ain't got to score double digits for it to be a good team victory. I mean, all of these guys contributed well, as you see. Dawson Black with 9 and 2, Gumbo with 7, Yanks 7, 4 and 7. Have a
Huge.
game.
Yeah, just completely facilitating out there.
Yeah, Kurtz with 6, Kyler Smith with 4. Like, all of these guys getting some piece of the action. Even
Yep.
Zach Wilson with 4 as well.
And 6 and 1. Yeah, it's just a huge performance.
Yeah, let's see the last guy for them. And Smith, Alden Smith, even though he didn't score, he had 7 boards in
Yeah.
the block.
Just a huge team contribution. Way to go, Mountaineers.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the Syracuse box scores. Leading them, Charlie Banks, 34, 4 and 5.
For the folks
Sheesh.
who don't know who Charlie Banks is, that's who Charlie Banks is.
Yeah, that was a huge game for him. Look at Lockhart. Okay, 9, 7, 3, 3. And 3 blocks. Okay, it might give me some type of fantasy numbers.
Yeah, huge fantasy numbers. He was efficient. He just took a little time to get going there.
It's like a diesel engine. You got to let him warm
Yeah.
up. And Shine had a great game off the bench for them as well, with 9, 4, 2, and 3, 4 of 8. Trevor Harden with 7. Snyder with 6. Snyder, would love to see him be a little more efficient. Going 2 for 5. You know,
But he's also got one of the toughest matchups he's gonna face in Luigi Medici.
oh
So
yeah, that's
it,
true.
it kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, Tyrone London with 6 and 3. Salmons, very quiet game. I don't think his matchup was too huge in Adam Smith, but Smith did his thing by holding them to only 2 points. We know that Salmons can definitely do better than that,
Absolutely.
as we've definitely seen it. But Grosjean held scoreless, and also Javonte Wilson as well, but he got 3 assists. I mean, that's the thing. If you can't get anything scoring, go out there and get some assists. Set other guys up for some points.
Exactly.
Yeah, but for this one, it was your boy Dick Dickey. Any final thoughts, Rylick, as we got to get into this next game? I know Wired is itching to get in here.
Nah,
Start that
again,
one.
just good game both teams. Syracuse, you know who you are, and you're gonna be great. Congratulations to this young West Virginia squad.
Yes, yes. Congratulations to you guys. I expect big things from West Virginia. That definitely it got big things coming in that Big 12, which is very competitive out there. And for Syracuse, I know you guys will bounce back in a tough conference in the ACC. I know C Webb will get these guys going. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey. Joining me tonight was Rylick. We're signing out. Peace.
Peace.